Hello everyone, Photoshop here, and I'm going to do my top 10 things I love about women. As always, I want to thank you guys for the long-lasting support on my story time with Photoshop videos, and now that I'm replacing this with the top 10 Road to X and Y UU on PO, I would like some feedback as to if I should do more of these. I thought this would be a good idea, but I don't know yet. I don't know if this is what people want to hear from me. So, anyways, let's get on with the list. At number 10, the start of the list is stupid girls. Stupid girls are not that bad. Now, I understand. Sometimes stupid girls say the stupidest things, but it's not too shabby. Sometimes if they do say the stupidest things, you should correct them. But sometimes they don't, and sometimes they're really fun. They end up being a lot more fun than serious girls or something like that. So yeah, that's why they're up on my list. They're okay to hang out with. They're not too bad, not too shabby. Alright, number 9 has to be girls who like sports. Now, they don't really have to like the same team as me, but that's a huge benefit if they do. Also, a girl who is in a sport that I haven't gotten into. For example, tennis right now is something that I'm trying to get into. I'm trying to join a club right now so I can learn how to play tennis. If a girl that I was going out with started to like tennis or was already into tennis, that is a major plus, because it's something that I can learn. It's something that she can teach me, and that's just something else that we can talk about in the meantime as we're talking about other things. So yeah, sports, definitely cool. It's also really good if we can go to the sports games, because I'm a huge fan of that. So yeah, the girls who like sports, they're really good. Okay with me. Here at number 8, I have girls who can cook. Now, there's no way of saying this, but it's true. A way to a guy's stomach is food, and if you can cook, that is just marvelous. I love girls who know what they're doing in the kitchen. And I don't mean this in a way of saying, oh, get me a sandwich or whatever. But in my eyes, I'm an okay cook, but I would like to get better at it. And to have someone else teach me how to cook a little better, and also just teach me a new way of cooking different things, I don't know, something that I haven't had before that I really would enjoy. That's awesome. That's something that we can do together in a relationship, for example. Oh, let's just, even the stupidest things, even make cookies. Cookies is the most feminine thing to do, but I don't mind doing that, just as long as we're chilling out, we're just talking about stuff, and we're making cookies, and they're bomb at the end. That's all that matters. So yeah, girls who cook, 2 huge thumbs up from me. Alright, this has to be in my list somewhere, but number 7 has to be someone who is sexually active. Someone who likes to have sex a lot. Now, recently I just got out of someone who was a slut, and I didn't like that at all. But I think if I was in a relationship and they had sex a lot and would want to have sex a lot, I'm saying, is awesome. It would be very attractive. It would just be a lot of fun, because at the end of the day, that's who you get to go to, and you could just fool around like that. And I don't know, I always like that, having a sexual active relationship. It's not too shabby. It's really fun. Yep. Now, we're moving into number 6, but I want to say that this is more of what I love in females, what drives me to oh my god, this girl's hot. So number 6 has to be a very cute face, or a hot face. A girl who has just a beautiful face. Let's just point out there. I love looking at girls they're, I don't know, it's just, I like looking at girls. Now, you just can't be looking at a girl's ass the entire time, or look at her boobs the entire time. You gotta look at her face. And that's what drives me really to go for a girl. If she's really hot, by the face, that's a huge perk. Not only that, but if she has nice teeth, that is a nice perk as well, clearly. No braces. I mean, I'm 22 now, probably 23 later on, but don't want a girl who still has braces. That's kind of nasty. I never had braces before, so I can't compare myself. Yeah, and no blemishes, no moles, none of that. Just a beautiful faced girl. No blemish, just clear. Just clear face, beautiful. Alright, at number 5, I have a girl who has a personality that's very eccentric. Someone who's always willing to do like, yeah, let's do this or let's do that, or why don't we do this or why don't we do that. The reason why is because I feel like I've done so much that I don't know what exactly. I don't like anything specifically. If I were to like anything, this is my scenario. Staying at home, watching Batman, and it rains outside. That's my kind of thing. I like doing that on a Friday, and that would be like perfect. But a girl who was like, alright, let's go out tonight, or oh, let's go to the museum today. Something that I would be like, why would I ever do that? If she were to do that and be like, alright, let's do that, and then I'd be like, okay, that sounds fine with me, because I'm more of a guy who is like indifferent about doing anything, and if someone tells me let's do this, I would be more inclined, yeah, let's just do that, instead of me just saying, oh, let's do this, because I'm very indifferent about many things. So yeah, a girl who's very eccentric brings the spark in the relationship, and that is a huge plus for me. Alright, number 4 has to be a girl who has a flat stomach or fit. Just fit. Not muscular or broad shoulders, just fit. The reason why I think fit girls are fucking hot. It's just hot. I don't know what else to say about it. And they don't have to have big boobs or anything like that. Just fit girls. Just that V on the stomach, you know, the one that goes like towards the vagina. Perfect. I love that. I love it. I love it. I love it. I don't know what else to say about these fit girls, because I don't know. Fit girls are just really cool. Skinny girls, on the other hand, suck. Don't get skinny. Skinny girls are not good looking. But a fit girl looks healthy and hot. Just putting that out there. Alright, now we're getting to the top 3 things I love about women. I think these things are like really big. If you were ever to know me in real life, I go bonkers anytime this happens. Number 3 has to be a girl with a big ass. Not a nasty ass, not a cellulite ass, but a nice ass. What I mean by that is a girl who is fit, who has a nice plump, like a nice little plump. And you know what makes it even better is if they're wearing a dress or like a dress, and you can see the bump because they're wearing such a tight thing. Oh my god. Oh, and not only that, but ass is just, oh my god. I don't know what else to say about it. They look nice. When you go to the beach, you're looking at them, and that's what you're looking at most of the time. Now, some people would say, what about boobs? I'm not a really big boob person. The thing with boobs for me is that boobs are, when they get old, they just sag more. Not only that, but I just don't care about them too much. The butt, though. That butt. That's just, oh my god. That's like the most, one of the most perfect things you can have on a girl. Just the butt. Oh, it's perfect. Alright, that's number 3. Number 2. If you thought I wasn't super into butts, tell you what, I'm super into legs. Girls who wear stilettos, heels, anything that shows those beautiful legs, I am a fan of. I go crazy when I see a girl in high heels, with hot high heels, not fucking wedges. Wedges are nasty. Don't wear wedges. Wedges suck. High heels, and their legs just look fantastic. And then the bonus is if they have a nice ass. Oh, instant killer for me. Like in animes, you see guys like go and then like blood splatter and stuff like that. And that's me in real life. I just blood splatter. Oh my god, legs are just amazing. The thing is too, it's what's really funny is these last 2 things. I haven't had a girl who had a nice ass. And I had one, but that didn't count because I didn't have sex with her. And that's what matters most when you have a nice ass. The legs, I think I've never had a girl with nice legs. The only girl that I've seen who had nice legs, who was my friend, was in the tennis team. And she wasn't that attractive, but she had nice legs. I would always tell her that. And she would be like, oh, thank you. And, you know, blush a little bit because she's like, oh my god, this guy, like, he's giving me so many compliments. But, oh my god, she had amazing legs. And when she went out, I would tell her, please wear heels so I can be a little bit happier when I go out. Because when I go out, what ended up happening is girls end up being fucking egotistical, as I mentioned before. And then I would look at those legs and I'd be like, okay, I'm back in the spring of things. So yeah, definitely number 2, legs. Oh, perfect. All right, number 1 has to be a down-to-earth girl. Now, I think I might have mentioned a little bit of it in the eccentric girl, the girl with a personality who's very eccentric. But a down-to-earth girl is even more attractive. Why? Because she is down for anything. For example, I come back from work. I want a blowjob before I go eat my dinner that she has cooked. She does that. And she's okay with that in no, you know, sexually abusive kind of way. We have sex, we eat, and we watch a movie. That sounds amazing to me. If we go out, she's also like the wing girl of my friends. That would be super chill, but you know, she doesn't have to. That's whatever. Just someone who's down to do anything. Who's someone who I can be like, all right, today I want to go to Florida. Are you down? Yes. Okay, I want to go to Florida because I want to attain a crocodile. Are you okay with that? Yeah, that sounds like fun. Oh my god, that is instantly like a boner to me. After she tells me that response, I'd be like, all right, let's go back to bed. Because that is, oh my god, any girl who says yes, who is like mostly connected to me and just says yes to anything that I have to say or anything that she says, I'm down with. Because I feel like I'm already a down to earth person. If she says like, oh, let's go to a ball today, even though I hate balls, I'll go. Oh, let's go to the library today so I can read a book. I'll go do something there. You know, I'll watch something on my phone or whatever. I'll spend some time with her. But I won't tell her no. I'm not going to be a Debbie Downer. And that's what I don't want a girl to have. And that's what I love about females. So thank you guys for watching